So, I'm at this bus stop here, which is going to go back to Hebden Bridge. Now, I think I did see Ryan further down at the other bus stop, like further down there. But I think it looks like it's going to be 4:20 for the next bus, and that's fine. I can just stand around for 10 minutes. So here's what actually happened. So we got to Howarth, and within about 20 minutes of being in Howarth, Ryan had pretty much just had enough of being in Howarth. And then we was walking down to Howarth, and he was like, right, I'm not going down there. So I ended up just going back to Howarth, I think just to go back to a cafe. And then I walked up to Howarth, up to Howarth, then back down and explored Howarth. Yeah, so I've completed a 6.2 mile walk in Howarth. I've done a 10-kilometre walk in Howarth. And I've filmed a lot as well. And here's the cool thing, you can charge your phone on the bus coming back from Howarth. Coming back from Howarth to Hebden Bridge, you can charge your phone up on the bus. So, I mean, I'm at like 34-35% on my phone. So, I don't really think I'm going to film snippets coming back from Howarth to Hebden, because the roads are quite bad. I mean, it helps, I think, if I don't sit next to the wheel or on the wheel, because you can feel the bumps more. I think it'd be funny, actually, if I just stopped here and Ryan got off at the stop down there, got on, and I was like, oh, hi, I'm here. Because he kept asking me, are you coming back, are you coming back, are you coming back? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm exploring, I'm having a time out phase. Like, I'm exploring bits I've never done before. And there's bits of Howarth by the Bronte Museum, like out going into the countryside, that I've never done before, that I didn't do today. But I didn't want to really do today because 1 of ice and 2 of the weather and 2 of the time. So to definitely come back to Howarth and do that later on in the year. Yeah. Plus as well, when you go exploring, you see things that you don't think you're gonna see, just little things. And I actually got a toy for my dogs, like just to share. And like, it was a really nice pet shop, and I'm like, if I'd have not come here because of being denied going somewhere, I wouldn't have got what I've got, and it creates memories, even if it's just a little one. So I think looking at this stop, I'm just going to flip the camera around. When I get an achy arm, I just turn the camera around. So it's 4:11. So we get the bus back to Hebden, I think for about 5 o'clock. Then get the train back from Hebden back to Halifax, then walk back home, or go on the bus back home at least. I was looking at the stops, like for this Bronte bus, and there's only one of the places I've never been to before, and that's Ingro. Never done it, so I think that's potentially worth me doing in the future, like Ingro. Oh, my mate's down. Yeah, my mate's down. Yeah. So Ingro's potential. Have a look at what's there, and then I can do it in the future. Maybe on my own. I think maybe on my own would be probably better. I'm sorry, but I think there's kind of a reason why I've travelled solo a lot last year, because you can go do the stuff you want to do when you want, when you like, at your pace. And if you've got like people with you, I'm sorry, Ryan, you kind of get cancelled out, and it's just like, right, you've got to come back. That's when we're walking down to Howarth. It was like, right, I'm not going down that way. And I thought to myself, right, I'm going to have to come back on another day to come back. And I thought, well, we'll split. You go to Howarth, I'll go this way. And then we've actually not met up yet, but it's going to be on that bus down there. Yep, so I'm going to wrap the video up because that bus is going to come pretty soon. Charge my phone up on the bus. Yeah. Oh, I think we just needed some time out. I did, certainly. I think more than Ryan. I know we've come as a twosome, but I think we just needed to split. Anyway, gonna wrap up the video. Oh, thanks for watching, and goodbye.